Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Daisy. Let us be authentic, be real, and talk about some real thing. And psychology to me is not something fancy. It's not for you to make money as a career. It's a tool. It's a tool for us to know more about ourselves and others, so that we can have a better life. So I'm here for you to have a better life. So let's talk about today the video. If you find that it is hard for you to say no to invites for gatherings that you don't want to attend, and you find it's hard for you to say no for requests for help that you don't want to give, maybe this video is meant for you. The reason that you might fear conflict and having trouble saying no often traces back to the fact that your caregivers, your primary caregivers, your mom or dad, are fragile objects. It means that whenever you voiced a different opinion, they would just shatter, they would just break down emotionally, and which created a perception in your mind that conflicts are dangerous because it feels like you are destroying or shattering your parents. And so that even though as an adult, you still think that saying no is hard for you, it's a challenge. I'll give you an example. For example, your mom cooks a big meal and asks you if it tastes good. If you might feel safe enough and to honestly say that, mom, it's not that good. I don't really like it. I don't really want to eat it. If you know that she won't react negatively, she won't react dramatically, she won't take it personally, you would just express yourself honestly and openly. A resilient and strong parent would give enough space for the child to express themselves. The kid needs to feel confident that their mom and dad won't be destroyed by their own assertiveness before they can approach conflict openly without fear. But if your parents are fragile, they would say things like, oh my god, you're just too picky, you are being ungrateful. They would react negatively. And this response would make the kid feel like they are doing something wrong. It triggers feeling of guilt and shame and pain and hurt because not all parents love their children unconditionally, but all kids love their parents unconditionally and instinctively. In a sense, they have to, because being a parent is optional, but being a kid is not. Like, you can choose to be a parent or not, you can choose to use protection during the sex or not, but being a baby is not a choice. You are just a baby. Your mom or dad didn't ask your permission for having you. You just suddenly you realize, oh my god, I'm a human. That's it. And a parent can choose to abandon a disabled infant, but a baby cannot choose to have a resilient and strong parent. The reason that you cannot say no to others than you are fear of conflict is because you are still protecting your parents in your mind. You cannot feel safe enough to express yourself because you feel like if you express a different opinion, your parents will be hurt. The baby, if if the baby senses that their behaviors have somehow hurt or destroyed their parents, they would like to adjust themselves to comply their mom or dad's moods, because the kids wants approval and validation from their parents. It's not because the kids is weak. It is a deeper psychological response rooted in a natural attachment kids have formed towards their parents. It's the kids' love, it's the kids' kindness to their parents. It is not only driven by the fear of their parents' authority, it is the kids' innate love and kindness to their parents. So that if you feel that it is hard for you to say no to others during your romantic relationships or your career, you cannot say no to your boss, you cannot set healthy boundaries to your partners, ask yourself, is it because your parents are too emotionally when you are kids, or even though they are still now? You have to realize that you're not a baby anymore. You don't need to protect your mom or dad anymore. What you need to do is to protect yourself. When somebody is taking advantage from you, saying no. Saying no, no, no. Learn how to set boundaries. Learn to value yourself. And what you truly afraid of is not the conflict itself. It's the fear of being unaccepted. And if you say that I just don't know how to say no, it's just my personality, but by now you should realize that it is not, nobody is born unable to say no. It's a learned behavior. You are just still simply protecting your mom or dad, that friend or parents in your mind. It's time to realize this if you have this issue and protect yourself and stand up for yourself and goes beyond the trap of your rigid family and say no, face conflict without fear, because you have to learn this skill. It is a skill that you need to learn to be a truly independent adult in real life. You need to know how to say no. And okay, that's today will do. That's all I want to say today. I hope everyone have a good life, and I will see you later. Bye. Next time. Bye bye.